We're back to the Night Watch podcast. The second man in the business, Meek. Welcome to the Night Watch podcast. We just started Andre. We're gonna merge all this stuff in, but we're talking peptides.
Dude, y'all was.
Oh, we was. You familiar with that?
Mm-hmm. Somewhat.
You know peptides more than anybody, just like Andre. So the things that I asked Andre was like, people are scared to take peptides from people like me because they see me as a gym head. They see me as a bodyguard. They see me as that. But I partner up with you guys for a reason because I actually take it. I've been on it for 2 months. Mm-hmm. I feel great. Mm-hmm. I rest. I wake up early, locked in. I'm stronger than when I was taking off the market supplements, and I like it. So can you elaborate a little bit on the peptides that we have?
Sound like you. I need you to say more because of the results that you had. Because peptides been here, right?
Peptides been here. I didn't know. All I heard was I seen people on Instagram peptide BPC 157 all the time, right? I never took it, but I was curious about it.
So when you said BPC
157,
and when that BP,
that was by itself.
How long that take to start?
Normally that would take about 2 months to kick in.
2 months.
2 months, and you got to take a shot every day.
How did that go?
Stomach. I don't want to do that. After the first week, I was sore.
Did you get results in 2 months?
I didn't see no results.
That's the then on these pills. How did that feel with you?
So when I took these pills that you guys have, within 2 hours, I felt a difference.
Now you asking me questions about it for the people to understand. This is the difference of what regenerative medicine is doing today. It's moving in a direction that never happened before, right? That is I ain't never been to medical school at all, but
Me neither.
But I know what's working in regenerative medicine. I'm seeing results, like I'm talking to you, and the results that you have happened. Not to sell the product, but just your results from what you've been going through.
I'm not selling nothing, bro.
No. But you saying.
But what I feel, since you guys gave me the samples, I feel great, bro.
And that's the meaning. That's it. That's the why. That's the why of it. Now, and another thing, people don't like shots. I speak on them shots, man.
I don't mind the shots. I'll be honest with you. I don't mind the shots. But when it's a shot every day, I run the same area. That comes with an uncomfortable situation. You know what I'm saying? You get sore. You don't want to shoot there. You don't want. Even if it's a little ass needle, it doesn't matter. You get sore. I don't want to do that shit, bro.
Some people don't even like the needle, period. Right?
I know.
Now, and you shouldn't. You don't know who likes poking themselves, right?
Pause. I don't like poking myself.
Pause too.
I hope you don't like poking yourself.
No, but still,
not only that, Meek, you have a very, very white type of voice.
You want me to talk up?
Yeah, please.
Oh, I like that. I talk up.
And you from Dallas, right?
No, I'm from Chicago.
Chicago, but you live in Texas.
Dallas, man.
So you got the Texas swag, the little lean back shit, but explain to them.
Ain't that something?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm a little under the weather.
Ain't that's okay.
Peanut butter whiskey weather and a little bit of bucked up weather.
Okay.
So with that being said, Meek, let's focus back on what we're talking about, right? The blend that we have, like I told Andre, nobody has this blend. And everybody that I put you on the phone with, they're big in the peptide world, right? And they talk this big game. And you and Andre let them talk. And at the end of the conversation, we tell them what we have. I say we because you guys, I'm partnering up with you guys now. So they don't have none. They say, yeah, we don't have that. Can you explain that? Can anybody make this blend?
Yep, they can.
Right, but it's gonna what? Take time.
It's gonna take time in the way the doctors had formulated it to be able to digest in your intestines. Yeah,
in the
your intestines.
Yeah.
Other than in your stomach, what he give me. He helped me understand that some peptides they do have oil, but not a lot of them, and they will dissolve. And what the research have been seeing is that people will swallow that. That lab will make a oil
edible,
and that would dissolve in the stomach, and there won't be no effect. So that's why they kept taking shots. But then you have now these doctors have brought another delivery system, and that pill form it goes through your stomach and then go to your intestines, and then it start working immediately. That's why you say you felt it in 2 hours. right?
An hour and a half.
Well, then that's even better. I'm speaking to other, and I ain't a doctor, so I'm not saying I'm a doctor either.
You're not a doctor?
Know that.
Like, you're not a doctor?
No.
I didn't think you was a doctor, but
still,
you consider yourself a doctor?
No.
I don't consider myself a doctor either.
But when we speak, I'm speaking about regenerative medicine, though. It's something.
You got knowledge. You're knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable about the space, for I can enlighten the doctor on what I want. Because I did what people should do is be proactive about their health. Don't be that person as just a chart. Because some doctors just thinking you just a chart. Meaning they come in, not talking bad about doctors.
You really are, though.
Nope, but not all
Maybe.
doctors. Not all doctors.
You really are.
Because some doctors.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
It's okay in my world because I don't believe in none of this shit that they say.
But some of them, listen. All doctors are not bad. You got some with morally inclined, and then some is just economically inclined. The economically inclined doctor is the one that you had to watch for. Well, I was just talking about this. You had to watch for them because they're not telling you the benefits of you. They're not even giving you a chance. People, they don't do research for their own health.
Right.
And that's important to be able to have a rebuttal to the doctor. They don't have that. We don't have that. But now we do. We have AI to be able to advance our mind to be able to give that doctor something that he normally don't hear from the patient. The patient just a dummy. And that's a problem because you just listen to symptoms that he asks you symptoms.
The same thing. I say this, right? In my bodyguard experience, right? My world, right? I can't treat each client the same. Mm-hmm. Every client is different. Mm-hmm. The same thing with a doctor. You can't treat every patient the same way. Mm-hmm. But they do though. And you got a cold, you got this, you got to take this, but you don't even know what my body
because they was taught from the symptoms. Once again, a doctor is a doctor. What? Practicing medicine. Let's talk about that. Practicing medicine.
Your voice is very like Texas. You say
both. I'm Midwest.
All right.
So practicing medicine, right? And by practicing medicine, that's showing you right there that they just practicing. It's not a foolproof.
Bro, they put it right in your face.
Right in your face.
Practicing medicine.
Right in your face. But people don't listen to that because we are on the side of just the patient. The patient don't know. Didn't go to med school. And you look at the trusted person in front of you, which is the most trusted person in the world, is a doctor. They trust you. But we trust him with no knowledge. That's the blind leading the blind. Especially if this doctor is not being proactive and learning what happened today. You know AI moving fast. You know technology moving fast. So what that doctor, you got a good doctor? That doctor might have been around 20 years.
He got licensed 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
So Pet has been around how long?
I can't give you.
No, around 10 years.
Some doctors say around 10 years. 10, 15 years.
Whatever it is, 10 years. Mm-hmm. Not 20 years ago. No. But let's say 10 years ago. Those doctors that got licensed 20 years ago, they don't even know.
They have not looked into that book. All these regenerative space, nutraceutical space, that's helping clients.
Say that again?
Nutraceuticals, right?
Nutraceuticals. I'm not gonna say it.
But you said it. You tried to. He did.
I said it.
But what I'm saying is,
you making fun of me?
But you said
we Dominican, bro. We say our words the way it comes out. Me?
No, I love
you. In Dallas. There's not a lot of Dominicans out there.
Well,
you in Florida now.
We're gonna bring them there.
Where?
Dallas.
I've been to Dallas.
You like it?
I love Dallas, bro. But there's not Dominicans there. Now you in Florida, and people around me, they're gonna fuck up the words. But you ain't gotta laugh about them. You know?
I ain't lying.
You did.
Stop doing finna do that.
What was the word again?
Nutraceuticals.
Nutraceutical.
You said it.
You said it too.
Because I got it right like you.
You're making fun of me, man. No, all right, go ahead. Nutraceutical. go ahead, bro. Nutraceutical what?
Well, that's what is.
Do you hear a lot of ice going around?
HHS.
Don't shaking the ice.
HHS, man. Don't grab that.
The ice cup, huh?
Yeah.
I ain't got no ice over here.
HHS. What is it? Healthcare. Human health services. Human health services.
What is it again?
Human health services.
What's the abbreviation? I don't know.
I just told you that is the abbreviation. Human Health Services. That's what.
I'm just trying to throw.
That's what medical.
I'm just trying to throw you off a little.
That's the medical part, right? That's what be able to tell you that you can be able to do it. But what they name, that's Kennedy. His main agenda was not to take America off of pharmaceuticals and to get them on even just try nutraceuticals from pharmaceuticals, which we know what happened with pharmaceuticals right now. People addicted, all these made up drugs that are getting people addicted.
Not only that, those drugs, those pills that the doctor prescribes, people trust them, right? So they take it. But they have 30 side effects that they don't even pay attention to that.
Because
so when now that we got this peptides, right? And I tell people, I linked up with the right people, which is you and Andre. And they ain't gotta believe me. Do your research. I'll give you the research to look up. Mm-hmm. You believe what you want, but you trust a doctor that gives you all this medication that you can't even pronounce or even know what the fuck it is.
And know they're going. Now I'm not saying, they say if it's FDA approved and this and that. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, right? Because you do need this.
But people want to get everything that's FDA approved. But once something that's really good for your body gets FDA approved, it becomes a drug. Mm-hmm. Now it becomes money now. Now they're going to manipulate that into money.
All FDA approvals is not bad because you got some people that selling snake.
So when people ask me, I say, yo, I'm on this peptides, I got the right guy. It's the FDA approved. I say, bro, you so lost in the fucking sauce.
No, what you tell them is,
I won't say that. I won't say
no.
Lost in the sauce.
No, they do need to be aware. They do need to be aware because of you see those different.
Yeah, I see all this shit all the time.
Well, those are weight loss. Those are in the same sector. Those are the ones that's in that sector. And it's not FDA approved.
But people are buying them.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Why are they buying them?
Because of the popularity. I can lose weight. So, with that being said, what is it, Ozempic and things of that nature, it was only here for diabetics. The side effect came from weight loss. That was a side effect. So people started just going that way to lose weight. Well, then it was a weight loss. Then it was a shortage. So this is the same sector. It wasn't FDA approved. They just was utilizing something that's new and found out there was weight loss that happened, and the weight loss was more valuable than them losing for their health.
Look, in my podcast, right, I talk about fat people, right? Mm-hmm. Not really fat people. I talk about lazy people. Mm-hmm. If you're lazy, you're gonna end up being fat. Mm-hmm. If I get lazy, I'm gonna be fat. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, like, stop being lazy so you don't get fat. Mm-hmm. Some people took that Ozempic shot because they wanted to lose weight because they didn't want to do the work, right? Lazy. The key word is lazy. So now with this peptides, not only is it gonna help you, it's gonna recover faster. It's gonna enhance your memory. It's gonna enhance your body, everything. The side effect is
the weight loss, but also leanness. See, that weight loss that's what the people got caught on. And that's that you can get people can get addicted to trying. Just you took the Ozempic or you took any of the weight loss shots, and you lost your weight. Said, this is what I'm seeing. And the next thing you know, months later, you lost the weight, looking good, whatever the case may be, and you ain't taking shots no more. But you see something coming back, and now you start eating. I know people had to stop taking the shot just to eat again. Did you hear what I said?
Well, I never took the shot. You're looking at me like I took the shot.
I'm saying it's
people, but I didn't take the shot.
But I'm telling you, it's people that took.
Okay, say that.
I did.
Yeah, but the way you looked at me was like I took the shot. I didn't take the shot, bro.
You said look it. How I supposed to look at you? We have the meeting.
I'm just saying I didn't take the shot, me.
But you understand, and you see people that's training have took that shot, correct?
Yeah.
And you see them now losing muscle mass in their face.
They look dead.
They look dead. You're right, because they don't
zombies.
Because now they losing muscle that they ain't working out. They can't.
I have a friend in Dallas, actually, man. I'm not gonna say his name, Cross.
You said it.
Only he knows that's his name, but I'm not gonna say it. He took Ozempic. You took Ozempic. He lost a lot of weight. He looks dead to me. Dead man walking, that's what they said. I'm not gonna say that across, but whatever.
But still-
but a lot of people took that shot
And lost muscle mass.
too much.
Exactly. So now you're dealing with something that builds that. They help you. It give you that 2 hour working out like you sitting still. What are you saying? Listen to what we talking about.
I took
Wait.
the
Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Think about what we said. We talking about some pills that, not saying that it's the holy grail. I'm just saying it's pills that you don't have to take 9 shots a week to get this rejuvenation, to clarity, to mobility, from soreness or any kind of. What this is the times we talking about. We talking about serious times of a change of medicine.
I'm living it right now, bro. I'm 2 months in, and I'm sold to it, bro.
You don't have to be a doctor to understand that part. That's all I'm at. You don't have to be a doctor to understand that you are changed.
You know, so a question that came up always comes up to me, right? And I told Andre when he was on here, I said, hey man, people are like, yo, I know somebody that can do this. I said, they can try. It's gonna take a lot of money, a lot of work. By the time they do that, we're 10 years deep. Nobody has this blend, and I stand on that, right? I believe in the product, and I talk to you guys. I see what it takes to
deal
get
with
there.
professionals.
Exactly. I want to hear from your mouth to the viewers. Can anybody get this shit? Yeah, they can get it, but they can't get it right now.
No, they can come up. Yes, they can get it. Hit the link. You gonna say, that's how you gonna
Wow,
get it.
that was like this.
Hit the link. Hit the link.
We can get it. We can get right now, but with the link. Yeah. I got it.
Make sure you all get it. We have a consultation, talk to the nurse, and be able to get you a proper protocol for what you might fit for your needs and your health. And that's the best thing I can say about that.
That's all good in peptides.
All right, that's it.
All right, so now we're talking about credit, building foundation, building funding. Everybody's getting funded right now, right? It seems like a scam. Everywhere is a scam, right? To the normal people, everybody's scamming somebody. What's the difference between the scammers and the real people that get the funding, and where to apply the funding, and where to pay back the funding through what we're doing right now?
Man, you hit me with a lot.
I'm sorry, bro.
Because it's
start wherever you want.
That was a lot.
But knowledge, hey, people getting funded all the time, they think it's a scam.
Let's start there.
I tell people, look, I tell people, stop being regular, bro. There's real money out here. You gotta know the right people, how to get the money. If you don't know the right people, I can't help you, bro. I'm the right people. But I'm not gonna force you to drink the fucking water when I lead you to the fucking pond. Right? So explain funding. Where do people fail in funding, bro?
Or going to the scammers.
Yeah.
You saying about first it was a scam.
Explain when people get funded, what normally typically happens when people get funded, let's say $100,000.
Oh.
What happens? I already know what it does, but what happens, bro?
They get the money.
And then what?
They missing steps before they get the money.
And now they're on a debt.
They get it. So when you get the money, what are you getting the money for though? That's the question.
Right. First of all, you get $100,000. Normally, anybody gets $100,000. It's gonna go. If you don't have nowhere to put it in and flip it, it's gonna go, bro.
So you answered 2 questions before I got the answer. You got people who have already, the scammers, you call it scamming, right? You got people that would just listen to that part just to get some money. Well, everybody got hard times, so they just go, they see their credit and they go that route and just get funded. But it's what we're targeting is people who serious about their life and business. Now, you got a lot of scamming going on, but it ain't this scamming either. They still got them the money, right?
It's not scamming, but they didn't lead them to the right path.
Because they don't know either. They knew to get you the money and take their percentage and no other guidance after that. Now that's an issue. So they might not want that responsibility either. That might be not their business model, right? But what we do is to grow the community, to teach the community financial literacy by using this tool of other people's money, meaning the banks, right? You need to understand this whole method of of proper structure of companies, how you look at your own credit, how you leverage that credit, and what is the other options for you? You got a lot of options. As a citizen, you got
right, but a lot of people don't understand that. Yeah, you can get funded. Those people are going to take the percentage. Once those people take the percentage, you got to start paying that back.
And soon you take it. You got to start paying that money.
That's what's not being told.
So that's cash flow. That's the financial literacy part. That is a whole nother level. That funding and knowing what to do with the funds. People don't want to pay for that knowledge of that. They going on what your ideal is to make money. The ideal is, I get some money, I'm gonna go buy me a food truck. But don't have no business sense. So what's gonna happen to the business truck, the food truck? It's gonna crash. And now you got a bill, plus the food truck, that you don't know what to do. Pay for the consulting levels of understanding, if you can, to get you the formalities of how to start the process. Then you work it your own way, your own business. But if you ain't never been taught that, then what? You just got the money, and you could have went and got the business. But the objective of this whole thing is to scale. So if I got a new business, we talking at the levels of $100,000, you said first. Well, that's some people never seen that $100,000 in person. Now their mind is mentally, I got 100, what I'm gonna do? Like you said, right? Well, with that being said, you get more information. Well, you start to apply more information to, I take $100,000 and I pay it back. I use it, make money, pay it back. The banks start to see that rhythm. And guess what they do? Give you more money. So what you do with that? You go to different businesses and you look at more opportunities of whatever your endeavors are, whatever you want to do. But if you've never done it, look for the proper education or training.
And that's what we have here.
Yes, sir.
That's what I fell into with
Yes,
you
sir.
guys.
Yes, sir. The understanding what to do.
I understand. I can have I had $100,000 before. Mm-hmm. It goes fast.
Mm-hmm. Especially not
now that was my own cash. Mm-hmm. Gone, disappeared, gone. Mm-hmm. Right. Now, if I get funded, or people to get funded, they're gonna have $100,000. Mm-hmm. If you have nowhere to put it, it's gonna go. You're gonna spend that, or at least more than half of that. Now you have a debt. Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do then? You don't even know. So a lot of people that get funded, they get funded, but there's no guidance. Now we have something that we can guide them in. We're gonna buy properties. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that.
And we can bring other subject experts there.
Now that's gonna pay back the loan. Mm-hmm. You're gonna make residual, and then we're gonna ask for more money, and we're gonna flip that. We're gonna go that. Now
we're really
your own boss. You're frustrated, right?
No.
Seems like it.
No,
You're pissed off because you're tired of seeing that.
Why is that always like that?
Because people don't want to teach people how to get the right shit.
And they doing the carrot in front of the horse type scenario. What I say that mean is, I'm selling you something, right? So I'm gonna sell you a piece of it, and this is a problem. I sell you this piece to get you to buy this piece, to get you to buy this piece, to get you to buy this piece. Well, that's a business model. That's somebody. In our company, ain't got time for that, because we building a community that say, here's the tools. Utilize these tools. You're gonna pay for it. You gotta pay for the tools. You gotta pay for the education on how to use the tools, just like a journeyman. You learn how to use carpentry tools, saws, rulers, lasers, to scale or build anything. Well, it's the same. It's the exact same thing. You have to learn the tools to be a master journeyman, right? And you can do that with finances the same way. But we ain't been taught. So get taught that. Come to the proper people to teach it. Look at their background and see what they have done. Look at this track record. And it works. It works. But we don't know. And when I say we, the lower income, the middle class, it's the wealthy, the only ones got this this structure, man.
But we've been blessed to be around wealthy people.
To understanding the
You
method.
have, Andre has, I have, my other boys in the building have. We've seen real money being made. Now, we learn the shit, right? We see it. It's real. The average person never been exposed to that.
You should.
But now, we're able to teach that.
And that's our duty.
You want to change your life? Come on board. We got you.
Tell them that.
Everything's fucking black and white, bro. I'm not sending you no fucking dream. I don't want to curse, but I curse all the fucking time because you guys are fucking blind to the shit that's real. There's real money out here. There's real money out here. You want to mess with the right team? We're going to teach you the right things for fucking free, but we're going to get real fucking money. I don't want to curse, Andre.
Well, it ain't free.
Andre.
Nope,
I don't want to curse.
Listen,
don't
it
make
ain't
me curse, bro. I
not
don't want to fucking curse, bro.
Listen, it's not free.
It's not free.
Let me tell you why.
But you invested into knowledge,
you need
bro.
to invest in yourself. When people start to say, we gonna give them something they can use for free to help them get to the stars. Like, man, I want to go to the next level. We can give them something. We got a lot of that. But you have to pay. You have to pay for your knowledge. College, you go to college, you get a debt.
They're still paying that shit right now. They didn't learn shit. They learn all the wrong shit.
So when you get a consultant that gives you experience and you don't want to pay that experience, then some people do. Show me how. The next move. And we want them people. We don't want the people.
If you're talking about bullshit, don't even DM me. Don't DM the podcast. Don't do none of that shit. If you're serious about changing your life, we got that. I'm living it right now.
In credit.
I'm living it right now, bro.
Credit to your company, to structuring the company, to funding your company, to scaling your company, to, if you choose, to sell your company. Now that's something that people don't speak.
I heard a in the background.
Because it's true. It's true. Because people only talk about pieces of the game.
Because it's a business for them. They can only go so far.
Exactly.
You fucking said it at the same time I did.
They
can only go so far. But when you got the right people tapped into the right industry, we'll teach you.
We'll teach you. And bring the subject
experts. A lot of people, a lot of people pay for bullshit. Pay for the right shit, dog.
Pay for the right shit?
I'm not about bullshit. I'm about helping people. That's how I live life, Meek. I'm about helping people. I'm gonna teach you the knowledge, but I'm not gonna force you to drink. I'm not gonna force you to put money in your pocket.
It's not gonna get respect.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing that shit.
It's not gonna get respected.
Respected or not, I'm not gonna force you to put money in your pocket.
Listen,
you choose what you want. Go the other route.
You said something that's true. Being in the room to understanding, or being in the room to know that you are there, that you having more knowledge, that in other rooms is not there. You're already blessed.
It's a privilege, though.
It's already blessed. Not
only that. You ready for this?
Execution.
You ready for this?
Wait, you talked about execution before. What is your motto for execution? What'd you say about? You said
I don't know. I'm a little lit right now.
No, I remember. I gotta tell you because it's something. And you said anxiety without execution builds what? No, you said.
I don't know what I said.
Okay.
But it was said. All I'm talking about is this, dog. If you want to be in the right rooms with the right people, wake the fuck up. Or stay where you at, bro. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time on bullshit. Because where I'm at and where you at, where Andre's at, where our team is at, we're going to win. If you ain't ready to do what it takes, which is minimal, but you got to be woke to that.
You got to be ready.
And don't be around it, dog. Go question other people. Don't question me, because I'm doing the right thing. The other people are snaking you, are doing foul shit, and you don't question that. Get the fuck out my face with that, dog. That's how I got to say it, dog.
100%.
Like, I'm not sugarcoating nothing.
No, you don't got you. 100%.
I'm not putting no money in nobody's pocket that don't want it in their pocket, bro. That's how I talk, bro. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
So with that being said, we have everything here, Meek. If anything they want to do, you want knowledge, you want peptides, you want financial freedom, you want business knowledge, we got that shit here. And I didn't want to talk like this, but I'm tired of seeing that shit, dog. If you want to question me, go the other route. Go the other way, bro. Don't come to me. Because where we at, it's at the top. But I'm not going to say that. They got to find out themselves.
Execution. Proof is in the pudding.
I'm not saying, hey, you want to move? Move. You want to stay still? Do what you're doing right now, big dog.
If you want to move forward on that, hit the link in the bio or send a DM to.
No, don't send a DM to me. I'm not gonna answer none of that shit, bro. You ain't gonna waste my time with bullshit. I'll tell you that. You ain't gonna waste my time with bullshit. Yo,
yeah, have a
follow
good
the link and follow the fucking things you gotta do. But don't waste my time. Don't ask me 30 questions to do nothing.
True story.
If you're not ready to jump, don't DM me.
100%.
Straight up. You know what? More than likely, I won't see it. But if I see it, I'm gonna be pissed off. Don't waste my time. So me, with that being said, you from Dallas, right? You gonna fly back in to do more shit?
Yes, sir.
We gotta put the right word in.
We locked in.
Let's go. Welcome
Let's
to the
do it.
Night Watch podcast. Real shit. This took a shift to the peptides world. It took a shift to the financial world, the credit repair, financial freedom. This ain't your regular podcast, big dog. You got it all fucked up when I said that shit the first time. I really mean that. This ain't your regular podcast. I'm here to speak on real shit. And I want to change the world. I want one piece at a time. I can only do so much, dog.
So much. Take it.
I'm gonna change my circle,
You gonna get it.
and then my circle's gonna change their circle, and then we go on and on, bro.
And then prove it and document it and show the people what's really there. A lot of people
Check
just
the car
talking.
facts, bro.
People just
Go
talk.
ahead and pull my car facts.
Some people just talking. We got it.
But go ahead and put other people's car facts. All those people on the gram wearing all this name brand shit, promoting all this dumbass shit. Motherfucker, they ain't real. If you believe that, log off my shit right now. Cause I'm a real person. What you see here, what you see on my social media, and what you see in real life is real shit. Straight up, bro. I ain't got time for no fucking games. Whoever wants to win, you're gonna join. That's it.